This video will cover what can be printed in the Quilter program. Click on Print Preview. You can print quilt blocks, block construction, applique, the whole quilt, yardage, and rotary cutting instructions. What will be printed is selected in Options. Select Blocks and click OK. This gives you a numbered drawing of how the quilt should be assembled, in addition to what the piece blocks will look like. And you will also get actual size patterns that you can print and use as patterns to cut the quilt block. If you click on Options, you can adjust the size, the style, and which pages to print. If you have selected only certain blocks in your design, clicking on Selection will print only the selected blocks. All prints all. If Print Guide is deselected, you will not be printing the numbered drawing. Outline prints only the outline of the block. Color will print the color. Click on Close to return to the Quilter program. Next, let's look at block construction. Block construction will give you the numbered drawing of how the quilt block should be assembled. If you click on Options, you can adjust the seam allowance applied to the pieces. Everything will be printed for the block, all the pieces that are needed. Whole Quilt will print the plan for the finished quilt along with chosen fabrics. When you choose Options, you can choose what to print. Blocks, applique, and embroidery can be checked or unchecked. Yardage prints all the fabrics used on the quilt and suggests yardage for each fabric. Options will let you change both the fabric width and the seam allowance. Rotary cutting instructions will give you specifics on how to cut all the pieces that can be rotary cut. You have dimensions as well as the number of pieces to cut. Applique was discussed in an earlier video. As you can see, there are many different options as far as what to print from your designed quilt.